Hey everybody, this is Dead Pixels. Today I just wanted to go over my Super Neo 29 candy cabinet. Last week I gave you some footage of my Capcom Q25 and just went over some of the key features it has, and I was just going to do the same with this cab today. So right now, I guess first thing you'll notice is the monitor is a really nice bright 29-inch, I believe it is a Hitachi monitor installed in these guys. Like I said, it's large, 29 inches. This particular cabinet, now a lot of these when they came out, they were actually meant for the Neo Geo Hyper 64. So this one actually still has a control panel art for the Hyper 64. I have mine populated with 14 buttons. Now that's 4 for Neo Geo at the top, and the other 3 are the kick buttons for Capcom games. Stereo speakers. Another thing worth noting, actually, on the subject of speakers, I can't really get to the back of my cabinet right now, but I actually have a connector set up where I can swap between mono JAMA sound and stereo MVS sounds. That's pretty cool. That way I don't have to do any rewiring or physical soldering or anything to actually get stereo sound or mono sound out of this. I can do both JAMA and MVS boards. But just a quick connect. Alright, looking inside here, you will notice there's a pretty good amount of room. I don't know how well you can see, but pretty cavernous in here. I have a Hyper 64 board in here now, and it is pretty massive. That's Samurai Showdown 64. And if I turned it sideways, I'd still have plenty of room for other hardware in there. Well, larger hardware than that. There is a CPS 2 and CPS 1 harness in here installed. It's buried back here. There we go. Also, another handy thing you'll notice, let's grab my key out of here, is the cabinet itself actually has a built-in degauss button. So if you move your cabinets around a lot like I do, you can demagnetize it just with a flip of a button. It's very, very handy. It's better than having to buy a degaussing coil and have one of those on hand. Alright, and last thing I wanted to go over is the actual inside of the control panel. Let me just give me a second here. Alright. Nothing fancy, but we do have, which is pretty cool, a remote board for the monitor, so you can access all the monitor pots on the fly. Pretty cool. Again, nothing super fancy. And really, I guess that's all there is to show. It's a very well-rounded candy cabinet. Looks nice, and I'd highly recommend it. So anyone looking for a candy cab, the Super Neo 29, it's a pretty good one to add to your collection. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. Take care.